So a little while ago I was recording something and it didn't actually come out. I don't know why, but I want to record this again. We have to be careful in this day and age because there's a lot of shootings. I hate to say this. I believe in our system. I believe in the security of our systems, but it seems like the police officers in general are taking it a little bit too far. They're actually pushing the line. I've been watching a lot of videos. There's a lot of shootings of people for no reason at all, tasering, stuff like that. I want to remind you guys that when you guys get pulled over, especially if you're, I hate to use this word, like, because, I mean, colored, they say, are you guys colored? Well, every color, brown, black, white, purple, red, all colors, they're all colors, it doesn't matter. But for some reason, we have to be careful when you get pulled over by a police officer. Make sure your hands are where they can see him, because they're using a lot of excuse. Well, he reached for something. They used to do this a lot of times. Oh, by the way, I just wanted to let you guys know, you guys that know me, it's a little been over a little over 9 months. So I'm doing good. And anyway, they used to use this trick when people were doing time. They say, get up against the wall. So you're up against the wall, they're searching you, right? They say, you got an ID. Well, automatically you say yes and you reach for your wallet or your wherever your ID is. And so they grab you and they slam you and they said, nobody told you to move. And so they use that as like a little trick to get you to move so that they can hit you, smash you, club you, whatever. So I learned over the years that say, do you have an ID? Yes, but I don't move. I just like, yes, I got one. Unless they ask me to take it out, you know, I won't reach for it. I won't show it to them or nothing. Do you have an ID? Yes, I do. And that's it. Well, can I see it? You can see it if I pull it out. But is there a reason why you're pulling it out? The other day, I seen this old man, decrepit old man. Well, I don't know if he was decrepit, but he was just an old man, probably on disability, worked all his life. He looked like somebody that worked, riding his bike. Got pulled over, and I guess they thought he was homeless or whatever, but this old man, he's just old and been working for a long time. They told him that he couldn't drive down that street. And he was like, well, why? I haven't done nothing wrong. What do you mean I can't drive down that street? I mean, why not? Is there something going on? So I was ear hustling, burglarizing the conversation actually, and I heard this. So I decided, hey, wait a minute. Something's going on here that's not right. Why is it that this man is not allowed to go down the street? Is there an emergency? Is there a fire? Will we be interrupting an investigation? Is there a raid? Do you guys have some suspects under surveillance? Or are you getting ready to arrest somebody? Will we be interrupting this arrest or whatever? Is there something going on? No, there's nothing going on. So why is it that this man or anybody else can't go down this road? Because that road is public. That man at one time or another in his life, he worked. He paid taxes. He paid for that road to be built and maintained properly so that he could freely move on that road. Our amendment says that we can freely move on the public roads. So at one time or another, that man worked and he maintained those roads. Maybe now he's on disability, old, he can't work anymore. But me, I'm still working and I'm still paying my taxes. And so I'm still paying for that road to be maintained so that I can move freely, okay, on that road. That road is a public road. I'm public. So I want to remind you guys that nowhere, there's no laws that say you can't move freely on a public road. That road, we built that road. We pay taxes to maintain it, to cover up the potholes, to fix the flooding and all that, drains and all that, okay? But I want you guys to be very careful when you guys get pulled over because of the fact that there's a lot of shootings and they're using a lot of stupid stuff to justify their shootings. Okay, so you guys be very careful. Saturday on the way to the beach. Yeah, only in Cali, baby. Anyway, love you guys. Love your families. Take care of your families. Take care of one another. Pray for our country. Our country needs prayer. I mean, everybody that is in a position in the United States needs prayer, because they're human beings. From the president to the judges to the district attorneys, they all need prayer. They all need for God to give them the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to make the right decisions in the land of the free. We need to pray for them. God's getting ready to wrap this whole thing up, but before then, we still have to continue to pray for them. This country is the best country in the whole world. Everybody knows it. That's why everybody's trying to come over here. So, with that being said, enjoy your holiday today. Well, not today, Monday, Labor Day. Enjoy your holiday weekend. Hit the beach, lake, do something with your family. Even if you just throw some wieners on the barbecue, play some games with your family, your kids, keep them entertained, keep them off the streets. When I was growing up, we didn't have anybody to keep us entertained. We had to entertain ourselves, so we always ran the streets. But we grouped up with each other. There was always 9 or 10 of us running the streets. Bikes, skateboards, you name it, we had it all. Fishing, trips, whatever, we did it all. But nowadays, things are different, so you have to do things with your family. Keep your family entertained, keep your kids entertained, keep them off the streets. Them streets ain't no good. I mean, there's actually a spirit, and maybe I'll talk about this later on in one of the videos, but there's actually a spirit that I call it a street spirit, because it catches you and it makes you want to be on the street. There's nothing out there, and at the end of the day, you won't find nothing. You'll be in the same place that you were in the morning, but it's just late in the day. There's nothing out on those streets, but that spirit will catch you, want you to be out there. And during the time that you're out there on the streets running amok or just running, there'll be temptation and all kinds of stuff coming your way. All kinds of things happen, trouble. So stay off them streets. Get away from that spirit, that street spirit. I call it a street spirit. It catches you and it wants you to be out there. But you know, there's nothing wrong with staying home with the family, doing something with the family. You know, like I said, even if you just have some chicken, throw some chicken on the barbecue. You know, throw some your special sauce on there, whatever. Chiles, tortillas, frijoles, arroz. When we were growing up, that's all we had to eat. So my mom made it all like that. So I know a lot of you guys probably go like to Taco Bell now and stuff like that, you know. El Pollo Loco. But when we were growing up, El Pollo Loco was at our house and Taco Bell was at our house. Anyway, love your families, you guys. Post something up later. Hasta.